Hey y'all, so as you can see from the title of the video, I'm going to be talking about how to start your wig business, your custom wig business, your wig making business. With the wig business is pretty much like a service-based business, service and products-based business, because you are also selling an actual product. It's service-based in the fact that you are providing a service for your clients. So you are taking the hair, you are physically making the wig, and that is the service that you provide. The actual product is the actual wig. So the wig, you have to ship it out, or you have to meet up with your customer and give the wig to them. So this is a service and products based business. It's also a skills based business. So when it comes to wig making, everybody don't have the same skill. It's kind of like hairstylists. You can go to one hairstylist, hairstylist A. You can go to hairstylist B. You can get the same exact style. You can request the same style type from both, but you can end up with two different final looks. So that's why it's also like a skills-based business, because everybody's going to have a different technique or a different style, or they're going to make their wigs different, you know? That's why it's important in this business to always grow, always practice, always learn new techniques, learn how to do new styles, keep up with the latest trends. All of that stuff is very important when you want to be in a wig business, because the styling, how you style your wigs, how your wigs look, that is like your main selling point. If you see a wig and it just makes you go, wow, that don't even look like a wig, it's very natural, the hairline is plucked to perfection, it is styled beautifully, like that is what sells. So if you want to be in this business, you have to make sure that your wigs look up to par, and that you're always like, if you're not at that point, that you're constantly working and perfecting your craft so that you can get to that point. So in this video, I'm just going to go over the basics, just give you three different basic ways that you can get started in this business. So a starting point for people who don't necessarily have the money to go out and buy hair to make actual wigs, or a starting point for a beginner would be just offering the wig service. So you can start by offering wig construction service. And I feel like this is the best way to start, because it's a great way to kind of get your name out there and kind of make it known that you are making wigs. And with this option, you are pretty much requiring that your customers, your clients, provide their own hair. So they're going to give you their own bundles, their own frontal, their own closures, and then you're going to take their hair and make it into a wig. Now, before you start taking their hair and making it into a wig, you need to be able to have pictures of wigs you already made. So you want to get into the wig business. Hopefully you've already been practicing making wigs. Maybe you started off by looking at YouTube videos. Maybe you took a wig class. But you have to have some type of pictures of your work that's going to allow people to see, hey, she know how to make wigs, and I wouldn't mind giving my hair to her to make a wig for me. So in my case, I've been making wigs since I was like in the 11th grade, but I just started offering the service last year. So all I ever wear are wigs. Like, all I ever wear is wigs, and therefore I have plenty of pictures of wigs that I have made for myself. So what you pretty much want to do, you just want to get those wigs, put it on the mannequin head, put it on the canvas head, or just take pictures of wigs on your actual head. That way you can have pictures and videos that you can show people and let them know, hey, this is a wig. If you are interested in getting a wig made, you can provide me with your bundles, and I will make a wig for you at this price. You know, so that is the best way to start your wig business. That way you're not coming out of pocket to actually purchase bundles and hair, because as you know, purchasing bundles and hair can be very expensive. Not only that, if you have not found a vendor, right? If you haven't even found a vendor, having to go through the process of finding a vendor can be extremely difficult, and it can be very time consuming. Now, if you are interested in finding a vendor and you need help with that, I do have a ebook that allows you to find a vendor. I'll put that below in the description box just in case you're interested in that, of how I found my 2 vendors using Alibaba. Now, the second option is having wigs that are made to order. So this is going to be you actually providing the hair for your customers, but at the same time, you're still not keeping hair on hand. You don't keep any hair on hand. You're not going out of the way to already have bundles and frontals and closures. You're just waiting pretty much for your customers to place an order with you, and then you're going to use their money to purchase the bundles, the frontal, closure, whatever it is you need to make the wig. And then you actually make the wig, and then the wig is ready to send to your customer. So these are made to order wigs, which is also a great starting point because you're not really coming out of pocket with anything. So it makes it very affordable for you. But for this option to work, you already have to have wigs that you have to already have a picture of a wig that you've already created. Like, for example, I make this kinky straight wig, right? I take pictures of it, I take videos of it, and I pretty much let my customers know if you would like this wig. This wig is pretty much made to order. So you just have to pay for it, and it can take 7 days for me to recreate the wig and have it shipped out. You get what I'm saying? But the only way it can work is if you actually have a picture of the wig you've already made and videos of the wig you already made, so that people know exactly what to expect. So when they send you the money for the hair, when they send you the money for the wig, you are able to recreate the same exact wig from the pictures and the videos that they saw. So that is pretty much the second way you can start this business. The third option you have is by having ready to ship wigs or pre-made wigs. So you already went out, you purchased the bundles, you purchased the frontals, you purchased the closures, and you've already created the wigs. And then you just pretty much post your wigs on your social media sites or wherever it is that you're marketing and advertising your wigs on, and pretty much say, hey, this wig is for sale, it's available on the website now. Or maybe you have a shop or somewhere local where people can meet up with you at, and you're able to say, hey, this wig is available, come to the shop, or we can meet up so I can give you the wig and you can pay for it, and that good stuff. So that is the third option, which requires money, because you have to have the money to get the hair. Like I keep saying, you have to have the money to do the third option. But I feel like the third option is probably the best, because as you know, when it comes to getting your hair done, there's a huge deal of people that are very last minute. You know, they last minute. Their birthday tomorrow, they still don't have their hair done. They need to wait today. Can I come and meet you today to get this wig? You know what I'm saying? Like, people are very last minute, so I feel like it's a huge selling point to already have pre-made wigs or wigs ready to ship, because people are last minute, you know? So those are the 3 ways to pretty much start your wig business. You can combine all 3 options and have all 3 options available on a website. Maybe you want to just do 2 of those options. Maybe you only want to do 1 of those options. Either way, they all work when it comes to starting your wig business, and it's just really helpful. The thing that I realized I love the most about the wig industry is that not only is it so many different things that you can do, like from offering synthetic wigs to human hair wigs to braided wigs to virgin hair to raw hair wigs. Not only that, but I feel like you are able to make money quicker, because we are pretty much in a life of convenience, and wigs are just so convenient. It's convenient for those with natural hair that want protective styles. It's convenient for the everyday woman who just want to get up and go. Like, you can just get up, throw your wig on, and go. You know, you don't really have to style it too much. And I think people are just really loving the convenience of wigs. You don't have to go to the hair salon and be in the hair salon all day. You don't have to sit down 2 hours for a sew-in. You don't have to sit down 8 hours to get some individual braids. So people are really loving the wig industry, and I feel like this is the time to get into the wig industry and to make a lot of money. So if you want to see how much money you can really make, I have created a free guide that pretty much shows how many wigs you need to make each week, or how many wigs you need to make each month, how many wigs you need to make each day to get to the goal that you have for yourself. Let's say you just starting a wig business for a side hustle. All you want is just $500 extra a month, so you can just go shopping, buy you some new clothes, just to have $500 extra a month. You know, I pretty much just break it down. How many wigs do you need to sell each month to bring in an extra $500? And guess what? You really only need to sell 4 wigs, which is really 1 wig a week. And I feel like that is so doable because anybody can make and sell 1 wig per week. Or let's say you have a monthly goal of $5,000. Maybe you want to bring in an extra $5,000 a month. Do you know how many wigs that you have to sell? And when I say how many wigs you want to sell, I mean just offering wig construction services. So no money out of pocket from you, just strictly having your customers provide their own hair. If you want to make $5,000 a month, all you have to do is make 10 wigs per week. So I have created this chart that pretty much tells you how many wigs you need to make per week. That pretty much tells you how many wigs it is you need to make in order to reach the end goal. And if you're interested in that chart, it is free to download. Just click on the link below and go and download that chart. I feel it is very helpful when you are working on setting goals for yourself. You know, with it being a new year, it's 2019, it is very important to make goals for yourself. So it's a great printout, like a great form to download and print out so you can hold yourself accountable. Maybe the first week you only want to focus on, you know, maybe the first month you only want to focus on making $500 extra, and then maybe next month you want to focus on making $1,000 a month. So I feel like it's a great guide to download and print out just to hold yourself accountable, or just to be able to visualize and see it so that you can stay on track with your wig business. So make sure y'all check that out. It is 100% free. Go and download it now. Make sure you guys check that out. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And please comment below. Tell me what type of wig related videos you would like to see. So thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.